the best times to eat fruit for losing weight. Now, when it comes to nutrient timing, there is a huge varying scale based off of individuals. So some individuals really enjoy this idea of intermittent fasting, where maybe you're not eating right when you wake up or you're skipping a certain meal during the day. Some people really enjoy that. Some other people also enjoy eating 6 small meals a day. Either way, whether you're somebody who enjoys eating kind of maybe more traditional, where you're eating 3 meals a day and a snack or something, maybe you have 6 small meals, maybe you skip a meal. Ideally, it doesn't particularly matter to get the benefits from fruit for weight loss, so long as you are getting those 4 servings a day of fruit. Now, when I say this, I want to say it's 4 servings of fruit and 5 servings of vegetables, because people might not realize it's 4 plus 5, so it's 9 total servings of fruits and vegetables when you bring them together. Just kind of a side note. But when it comes to losing weight specifically, some stuff that I recommend to not do, I should say, is to avoid eating too much fruit in the morning. And when I say this and you're like having breakfast and you're like, man, I always have fruit for breakfast. Well, I would recommend not eating only fruit. I would dress the fruit up with some other macronutrients. So maybe you're having a banana. So it's probably a good idea to add a little bit of protein with that. So maybe have some eggs with it, or some eggs and a little bit of peanut butter, or something I used to do in college. I used to have a banana with some milk and a little bit of peanut butter toast, right? That's a little bit higher in calories, so you kind of got to watch the peanut butter, but that's combining a lot of different macronutrients. And what that does is it helps to keep your blood sugar more stable. Because if you're just eating carbohydrates and just eating fruit right when you wake up, you're going to spike your blood sugar. And when this happens, it can lead to unstable energy and also potentially cravings later in the day. So you spike your blood sugar, have a lot of energy, and then it crashes and you feel tired and you're like, oh, I just want something to make me, pep up and feel good. You are more likely in those situations to grab unhealthy food, okay? So that's one of the biggest things that I recommend, is to make sure you're not eating basically a just carb breakfast. So a lot of people do this where they eat, maybe cereal with a banana, dry cereal with a banana, or toast with a banana. That's just carbs, and that's going to do exactly what I told you to just do. Now, another thing you can really do to get this strategic with your workouts is to literally pair it around your workouts. So weight loss in general, when you are on a diet that is getting you to lose weight, usually the thing that you cut from your diet is carbs. Not completely, but you usually eat less carbs in general than what you would normally if you were on a bulking diet or just maintenance diet. So eating carbs around a workout, or the specific carbs that you have, helps you to recover better from your workout, so you'll replenish your muscle glycogen much quicker eating carbs right after your workouts. And it also boosts performance for your workout. So if you think about it, you have better recovery and better performance in your workouts just because you're pairing the finite amount of carbs around your workouts. This is going to help you to push harder, which can help you to lose more weight, keep more muscle at the same time, so you are going to have a much better body composition, okay? So that's another way you can pair it. Also, and this is what I do, since we don't have a lot of overall calories on a weight loss diet, it might be a good idea to wait and have most of your carbs on a dessert, maybe at the end of the night. That's kind of what I do it. Because it helps control those overall cravings. If you just have a little bit of it and you're like, okay, I got that, I got the craving out of the way, the taste is good, and that's super awesome. So that's one of the ways I use it. Also, carbs, if you eat a small portion of them right before bed, they can help to fall asleep. Obviously, you don't want to overdo on this so you have GI distress or something. And especially too, if you're somebody who diabetic, I should say, you might need to kind of play around with this a little bit more. But generally speaking, those are a few good ideas to pair fruits into your diet for overall weight loss. And from my personal experience, what I do is just focus on my overall calories that I eat per day. So I eat roughly 3,000 calories, give or take, around there every single day. And I just focus on hitting my fruit goals. So I don't really care about eating it before a certain time of day or after a certain time of day. I just focus on getting those 4 servings of fruit into the day. And that's what I would recommend for you. Find a way to keep your calories in check and hit those 4 servings of fruit in whatever diet that you enjoy, and you will be good to go. Go ahead and drop this video a like if that section gave you some good value.